Yeah, and I know how to use the buttons this time. Period. Okay. Hey, you guys, we are back with another after show episode. I am looking for my Nizotes. Where are my notes? Where's my notes? Where's my notes? Isaiah right here. Okay, so I'm looking for my notes. I'm about to review Baddies episode 2, Baddies East, okay? So I'm scrolling up, scrolling up. Okay, I'm scrolling up, scrolling. Like, I swear, I be talking with my team all day about everything, so it's kind of hard to keep up with the notes. Okay, cool. So the beginning of the episode starts with the ending of Scotty and Anna's fight. So my opinion on Scotty and Anna. Okay, so they're still fighting from episode 1. And I don't understand, like, I mean, you know what? I'm not going to even cap. I kind of do understand because I feel like if a bitch get a one up on me, like, we gonna have to keep fighting until I win. Like, I'm that type. So I kind of understand where. I'm sorry. I kind of understand what Scotty was like. I want another round. I want another round. I want another round. Because if somebody is getting the best of me, we gonna just keep fighting until I do my big one. Period. So one thing that I seen also while Anna and Scotty are getting their ones in, T-Ass was instigating, right? So I don't know. There's this like silent beef. I don't know if y'all caught that, but there's like a silent beef between T and Scotty. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling like they don't really like each other. Like, do y'all agree? Like, I kind of feel like Scotty and T got like some beef that don't nobody know about just yet. Okay, and then the next like little clip that like was drawn to my attention was Mariah's wig, baby. Mariah, what is wrong with your wig, friend? Like, they had did like a little close up on her wig, and I'm just like, girl. Like, when Scotty and Anna are fighting, they go up to Mariah wig, and I'm like, sis, why would you walk out the house like this? Like, Mariah have nice hair like under her wig. Like, I would have just put my own hair in a bun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did you even put the wig on, sis? I didn't. It's just the wig for me. The wig and the bandana was giving me Bad Girls Club season 9 reunion me. Well, not the wig, because my wig was slayed on the reunion, but Mariah's wig was not slayed at all. At all. I just couldn't appear on TV like that. I would rather wear my real hair before I pop out like that. Um, okay, so then the next thing that I wanted to say is that T is really funny. She was eating Scotty ass up in the interviews. And like, this goes back to my like, I wonder if they have beef because T was eating Scotty ass up in the interviews. Um, so then it flips over to Scotty and Anna still fighting, and Scotty says that she's not gonna let Anna tarnish her name in her like little interview segment. In my opinion, that's Scotty admitting that Anna won the fight. Does anybody agree with me? Like, if I'm in my interviews and I'm like, I'm not about to let this hoe tarnish my name. Like, I'm not gonna let her tarnish my name. If you felt like you won, you wouldn't be saying that. So I feel like Scotty at this moment is feeling that Anna was getting the best of her in the fight. So let me know what y'all think about that. And then what had me dead, y'all? It had me motherfucking dead. When Anna pulled out her asthma pump. Like, girl, like, why did you sign up for Baddies and you know you got asthma? That was stupid. Who does that? Like, you can't breathe. So, like, what are we doing here? Like, you're setting yourself up to pass out. Like, if you can't breathe, why would you come on Baddies? Like, you know you about to fight somebody. And how Scotty was taking it, she said that she is on site every time she see her. So it's like, girl, you better keep that asthma pump on deck. Another thing that was really aggravating me in this episode was the security. The security was literally getting on my nerves. Like, we can't see the fight. Like, that's why we're watching. We want to see who's going to win the fight. Like, the security was literally like not letting them fight. I know like that's not a good thing to fight or whatever, but it's just like, y'all know what this show is. Like, it's like the security won't even let them square up for 15 seconds. Like, security, they want to get their ones in, step back, ain't nobody gonna die in 10 seconds. Like, Let them square up they ones for a few seconds and then go in. Like, security was being very, very annoying this episode. Um, then, you know, everybody's like sitting at the table, discussing what happened after Anna ended up leaving. And, you know, Scotty is trying to like defend herself in the like verbally with the other girls through the fight. And, you know, she's trying to explain like, well, if this is this and if this is this. And all I can focus on is this little piece of blonde hair from Scotty's wig that is like kind of falling off the wig. And it was killing me. Like, I was like, girl, the wig. It be the wigs for me, you guys. Every time Vicky have anything to say, I just be like, I'd be like, girl, shut up. Like, it's so annoying, child. Like, Vicky, just go home. Okay, so then in the next scene, Natalie admits to Mariah that she invited Smiley. And then the camera slides over to Smiley hopping out the truck. This bitch get out the truck looking like Cleo from Set It Off, child. Like, just her demeanor of getting out the truck, it looked like it was about to be on site. So, I don't know, but I love how the camera or like the editing flashbacks, it flashes back to Smiley and Mariah's beef. Like, Zeus is doing a really, really good job this season of like helping the audience understand the beefs, because like nobody wants to just sit around and just look at people thump it out. Like, we want to know why these people are fighting. So then Smiley pops up in her interviews with Mariah's chain. That was funny. Like, that's the petty shit that I be doing. That was really funny. And my thing is just like Mariah said that the chain and the chain was real, but no, the chain was fake, but the charm was real. And she said that she put her charm on the chain. Hold up. She said she put a real charm on a fake chain on purpose. Where do they do that at? Where are they doing that at? Like, I've never heard of this like this philosophy of half real chain, half fake chain. Either the whole chain is fake or the whole chain is real. Like, why would you put a real charm on a fake chain? If somebody can, I've never heard of that before. So if somebody can explain the reasoning behind this, I don't understand. So Smiley walks in and it was on site. I see Mariah got her punch in. She held her own for her to be so small. Her wig is literally coming off, and she was like, bitch, you owe me a wig. That was funny. Like, Mariah, you knew you was about to get in a fight with this girl. Like, I feel like you were forewarned that Smiley was going to pop up on the set, because I know damn well that you wouldn't have popped up to no promo shoot or pre-promo shoot with that wig on. So you knew this girl was coming for you. Girl, I would have just came in my braid down. Like, your hair is so pretty. Like, put a wig on for what? I would have had my Meek Mills ready. If you knew you was about to get into it with somebody, they would have just had my Meek Mills. That's what it would have been. And then the way that Mariah flipped her head back after Smiley took that wig off should be a meme. It was like this. Girl, that shit had me dead, because that was so funny. Like, you know those little things that like head spin around? I think it's like the Medusa. Like, Mariah was given that. And one thing I do like about Smiley is her accent. Where is Smiley from, y'all? I don't know where Smiley's from, but the accent for me is sexy as fuck. So Mariah and Smiley are fighting, and I can't really tell who's winning, because Mariah kept getting up with scratches. It's like the security is blocking, right? The security is blocking what's going on, so you can't really tell who's winning. But it's like every time Mariah come up off the fight, she got a scratch. But just because a bitch scratch you in the face don't mean that like you lost the fight. So I respect Mariah's her stance. Like, she stood the fight like a G, and I really like Mariah's attitude. Like, especially what she said about her sister. Like, can't nobody come from Mariah family, because she gonna come at your neck. She don't care if you big, tall, small. Like, she gonna come for you. Like, can't nobody come for her sister or her family. But what I don't understand, Mariah, is that she said that she was an international star with gold records, and I will give her that. But this brings me back to the question, why are you on Baddies? Like, there's no way I could be an international star and be on Baddies. Like, I would need my own show. So, could y'all leave in the comments why y'all think Mariah Lynn joined Baddies? Like, the real reason y'all think Mariah Lynn joined Baddies. Because I really want to know. Throughout this segment of the episode, they kept saying that Smiley had Natalie's name tatted, which I felt is really weird. But Natalie had fans, so maybe Smiley was just a fan, like Mariah said, prior to actually becoming a baddie. But I would never get another bitch name or face tatted on me because that's weird unless they was my girlfriend. No, like, as much as I love Nicki Minaj, like, I would never get Nicki tatted on me. Like, I love Nicki. Love. But, like, I would never get her tatted on me. I don't understand why people do stuff like that. Okay, so. So, my thing is, right, watching this episode, like, apparently, like, this brunch is set up prior to their promo shoot. And I felt like Natalie was real fucking messy for setting up these girls to fight before their promo shoot. And sis knew what she was doing. Like, she's messy as hell for that. Like, Natalie, you messy for that. You knew these girls was about to get wig snatched, face scratched, and drugged through the mud. And you set up a promo shoot for right after talking about, oh, well, you know, they can Photoshop and edit, you know, it's going to be okay. Natalie, you was wrong for that. But overall, I honestly feel bad for Mariah because I think that she's a good person. So the next scene that we walk into is the promo shoot, and this is where we see Camila. In my opinion, Camila looks the exact same, like I've said before, that she did in Bad Girls Club season, I don't know what season Camila was on, but Camila is so beautiful to me. Rolly looks really good. Her hair and makeup are fire, and you could see the little difference in her liposuction. Like, Rolly looks great. Then we see Sky and Saya. And I just feel like this group of girls is giving, like, the energy that I would want to be around. The first group of girls was given, like I can only be around y'all for 5 minutes. But the group that is featured at the actual location of the promo shoot are a vibe. So I feel like if I was in the Baddies house, like, I would be hanging out with that group of girls. Oh, so then Camila and Rolly get into talking about, like, Camila not knowing what the beef is with Natalie, and she doesn't understand. And Rolly is looking at Camila like, girl. Like, Rolly was looking at Camila like, I know something you don't know. She was looking at her like, girl. And I'm really confused because Camila and Natalie have been going at it for years. So for Camila to be like, I don't understand the beef is really confusing me because, yes, you do. Like, you guys have been talking about each other for 20 years. Like, how do you not understand the beef? It's really confused. It's confusing to me. But I honestly feel like Camila came, like, thinking that, like, everything was going to be sweet. Like, even in her attitude, the fact that she's sitting there getting her makeup done, like, I feel like Camila came, like, Natalie was capping, and it was going to be sweet. But then Natalie walks in, and the dramatic music starts playing. Ooh, wrong button. Natalie walks in, like... And, yeah, and Camila tries to say hello. And it sucks because you can tell in Camila's, like, face and body language that she was genuinely excited to see Natalie. I don't know why, babe, but she was genuinely excited to see Natalie. And I feel like Natalie ran up and snuck her. I feel like a lot of you will probably disagree with that, but I feel like Natalie snuck her because it's just like, you can tell this girl wasn't expecting you to come punch her. But at the end of the day, you got to stay ready so you don't got to get ready. And another thing, it was just pissing me off that you can't see the fights. Like, it's like, I'm literally looking at my TV like this, like trying to, like, get inside the TV because I can't really see the fight, right? Natalie pulled a thank you for your services after their first round was over. And I'm like, girl, Natalie, come on now. You know that has been done before. Shawnee from Basketball Wives thanked Brandy for her services on my season of Basketball Wives. So for you to reuse that line was not cute. Like, you could have kept that, friend. But, yeah. No. You could have used something else besides thank you for your services. But I have to respect Natalie because towards the end of that scene, Natalie was kept it real G to sit down and actually talk to Camila after the fight. And because, like, that was very mature of her, and that was very, like, executive producer of her, because the cast member and me would have kept wanting to fight. But obviously this is not the show for me, but I honestly like almost started crying whenever they hugged. Like, I literally respect Natalie and Camila for being able to squash their differences on camera like grown women. Now, do I think Natalie was being genuine? No, I think Natalie was doing her job, knowing that the fans want to see Camila. So it's like, if she goes home right now, like, they're gonna lose some viewers, because a lot of people did tune in for Camila to be on the cast. I must say, Natalie looks crazy without her wig. I don't know what it is, like, with the girls in the wigs. Girl, put your wig back on, Natalie. Like, you are the executive producer, boss bitch, Natalie Nunn. Like, you look crazy. Put it back on. When Mariah comes in on her interview, she was just like, it's so good that, these girls were able to squash their beef, but I'm never going to be able to let it go. And I'm with Mariah on that. Because it's just like, if any bitch get the best of me or feel like they got a one up, I'm not letting it go. Like, I'm not that adult like yet. Even in my 30s, like where I am now, like, I'm still childish. Like if you ever felt like you did something to me and I didn't retaliate, don't trust me, because I'm coming for my get back. Period. I'm coming for the get back. It may not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but I am coming for my get back. So then the girls, oh, okay, yeah. So at the end of the scene, everybody gets together. Anna Mac is still missing. I don't know where she went. She must have went back home, because she left walking down the street on her phone, or back to her hotel. And then they move on to the segment called Next Time on Baddies. So the girls are moving into the house. Okay, so on my season of Baddies, when I was there for that 1.5 day, girl, they had a house in the woods. It looked like a haunted house. It was in the middle. It was probably like 40 minutes outside of Atlanta, like on the middle of a plantation, deep in the woods, y'all. And like, the Baddies budget is clearly a big budget, like a big budget. Word on the streets is that these girls are getting 5 figures for their time on the show. So it's like, if y'all can invest in that, like, why are the houses raggedy like that? Like, our house looked like a fucking ghost hunt. Like, they couldn't have paid me whatever. They couldn't have paid me the entire cast amount to stay in the house that we filmed in. So then whenever I see the houses that these girls are filming in, I'm like, why is the house so raggedy? Like, why aren't they not deserving of a luxury house? Like, there's no way that Natalie be spending the night at that house. I know she'd be going to a hotel at night, because there's no way. Okay, and then it goes into, like, the girls on the bus, and it's the Vicky beef. Like, I'm very, 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 very confused about the beef with Vicky. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's like, I just feel like in this moment, Tasiki was being a bully, because it's just like, you can tell on the bus that Vicky was really not squared. She was very scared. And like, I have been on Instagram myself and not really meaning to like something that I just liked by accident. But then again, if I think back to episode 1, like, Vicky is kind of low-key messy. Like, she kind of throw the rock and hide her hand. Like, just as soon as the fight popped off, she pulls out her camera and she's laughing and kikiing. It's just like, is you a woman of God? Because would a woman of God pull their phone out and record a fight, or would a woman of God try to break the fight up? Let's be real, Vicky. So I don't really know if Vicky is being a fake prophet, but in this scene on the bus, it looks like Tasiki is being a bully. I don't know. Yeah. So that's all I have for this episode of Baddies. I don't know. We're at 22 minutes. What else can I talk about? Oh, I can go ahead and talk about Basketball Wives. Okay. So you guys, as you know, I'm coming back to Basketball Wives LA. Period. Season 1 Orlando. It airs October the 9th. And I need y'all to tune in. This season is super crazy. I can tell you a little bit about the girls. We have Ashley Snell. She's married to Tony Snell. She's probably the richest of the bunch. That bitch got money. I wouldn't say she was my favorite of the wives, but Ashley is a boss bitch in her own right, but she also claims to be black, and I don't see it. Then we have Neek, who is a popular YouTuber. I met Neek in Houston. We used to go to the same hairstylist at one point, and Neek is pretty cool. We have, our little differences. Everybody has their differences with somebody at some point on the show, but Neek is a pretty cool girl. Then we have Danielle, who is my favorite. Danielle is ex-fiance of Rashad Vaughn, and which is crazy. We have another girl named Mackenzie, who is Rashad's new girlfriend. So we got Mackenzie and Danielle. So Mackenzie is dating Danielle's baby daddy. But what's funny is Neek is dating Mackenzie baby daddy, and they're all in the same show. It's he. Then we have Nikki. Nikki was first seen on Black Ink Chicago. Nikki's cool. She's a little slow cop, but she's very funny, and she's like the comedic relief of the show. Like, Nikki is hilarious, and in a lot of our serious moments, like, Nikki was very comedic, and I'm here for it because I needed a quick laugh. And then there's me. Oh, Morgan. So Morgan is one of the wives on the show, because y'all always quick to be like, oh, y'all talking about basketball wives this, basketball wives that, and it ain't none of y'all wives. First of all, we have 2 wives on the show, 2 ex-fiancés on the show, and 3 ex-girlfriends on the show. So it's giving basketball wives of LA. I mean, it's giving basketball wives, period. Like, stop. We've all dated basketball players. 2 of us have been married to them, and 3 of us have been engaged to them. So it's like, it gives. So y'all can stop hating with that. It's TV, you guys. Like, like, it's TV. Like, none of the Real Housewives are still probably, like, who, what? Like, there's Real Housewives on the show that's not even married. So how you a wife if you're not even married, period? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Yeah. So this season is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very, very different from LA. And please tune in. I need you guys to be Team Megan, period. I just feel like I'm going to need my fans to come through for me this season. This is my redemption season. I'm coming back for blood. Like, I'm coming back for everything they didn't give me season 4. They tried to take away from me season 4. I will be leading the show along with 2 other women. And I just can't wait for you guys to see the real Megan. Like, on this show, you'll get to meet my man. You'll get to meet my family. Like, you'll get to meet sides of Megan that most people don't get to see. So there's that. And then last but not least, I am doing giveaways all month with this company called Bigo. My Bigo download link will be pinned in the comments below. I need everybody that watches this video to please, 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 please download this link. I'm giving away sneakers, money, new laptop, and a camera all this month. And anybody can win. All you have to do to enter the contest is literally just download. Just download. That's all you have to do. You ain't got to pay nothing. You don't got to do nothing. Just download the link. So the link is linked in my comments below. Please download the link. Please download the link for me. If y'all want to see more Baddies recaps, download the link, okay? I have about 4 minutes left, you guys. I wish that, like, I would have brought a better setup, because I would love to go live and answer, like, fan questions. I guess I could do that now. Thank you for the heart, Dicer. Appreciate it. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Did I do it right? I want to be that girl. What's her name? Pinky Yellow? Pretty Pinky? I want to be like her. Like, I think she's so entertaining. So I have about 1 more minute of my podcast left, and no one has asked me one question. They have sent me like 1 million hearts on here, and nobody has asked me a question. What the fuck? Okay, y'all, so let me use my last 30 seconds to promote my Bigo Live link. So you guys, I need you guys to download my Bigo Live link. It is linked in the comment section under this YouTube video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still at like 70-something thousand subscribers. I've been doing this for a long time. I need to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Please help your girl do that, okay? Don't forget, I'm giving away sneakers, money, a new camera, and a new laptop all month. And you can only get it if you download the link for Bigo. I need y'all to download this link, child. My Bigo ID is Megan James. Instagram, Megan James. Twitter, Megan James. TikTok, Super Meg. Also, leave in the comments if there's anything that I missed about the review or anything else that you guys need from me as a host, and I'll do it.